Go fix my coffee real quick. So I wanted to give y'all a little soothing love and fire to think about ways to nurture yourself. So I'll be right back. I'm coming. All right, here I come. Here I come. Okay, here I am back. I'm back. Okay, I left the lights low so I can just relax around the fire and think about loving yourself. Ah, Sheila, you said that was quick. That's awesome. I was feeling like I was taking too long. Okay, so I want to show y'all one of the ways that I love myself is by having positive messages around in my space as reminders. And then I have beauty. I like beautiful things around. So I have pretty glass balls and vases and butterflies. My mom and I were both Libras, and we both like beautiful things, you know, like creating an aesthetic that makes you feel good. So, okay, y'all, relax, okay? This is relaxed time. I am going to relax. So, I don't have the book handy in front of me. Oh, I do. I do have the book handy. Here. I met this author at my church. It's just a simple little book. I don't even know if it's on sale anywhere. Wake up, your body is telling you something, how to grow and evolve from health challenges and life-altering circumstances. So we want to give her, I met her on Saturday. I want to give her credit. I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to talk about what I'm learning from her book. She's a LPC and I think is she a PhD too? Let me see. She's an MED, licensed professional accountants. Oh, that probably means masters in something. MED. Ways to nurture myself. Look at that. I should do separate videos, okay? So what do y'all want to focus on first? Let's focus this. I'll change the title. And in fact, I may actually hang up after I do the emotional link, and I'll create 4 more videos specifically, because everything on YouTube is Google searched. So when somebody's searching for something, I can say ways to nurture yourself emotionally, ways to nurture yourself mentally, ways to nurture yourself spiritually, and then ways to nurture yourself physically. So I'm going to do different videos for each of these lines of options. That way each video is not really long, okay? So here we go. Because I think that your emotions are a very, very key factor in your ability to stay on track with your desires, dreams, and goals, I'm going to start with emotions, because if you can learn how to manage and be in control of your emotions, you have half the battle won, guys, when it comes to life, okay? Because emotions are a big mystery for a lot of people, and they don't know how to manage emotions. And I'm not just talking about crying. I'm talking about when you get triggered by other people. Maybe you live with someone, you have a husband, or you have a wife, you have a boyfriend, or you have a mate, a partner. Maybe you even just have a roommate, and you've got to 24/7 manage relationships in your space all the time. Learning how to control and be the dominant power in your own domain of your own emotions is really a superpower, guys. When you can do that, you have won the game, basically. So we're going to start with emotions, okay? Ways to nurture yourself emotionally, okay? That's what we're going to, Sierra, you might not have heard me, but I've got a list of physical, emotional, spiritual, and mental things to do. So I'm making separate videos because nobody wants to listen to an hour-long video to get the details. I want to separate it by search terms. Here we go. I'm just going to say them slowly so we can just breathe into them, okay? And just really think about what they say, what they're saying. I'm not rattling this list off. It's too important. It's too big of a topic to rattle off, okay? So everybody, I'm going to invite everybody to take a deep breath, okay? Let's just all, let's get present, clear your throat or whatever you need to do. Get that unstuck energy. Just, okay, I'm ready to hear how to nurture myself at an emotional level. Ironically, the first thing says, deep breathe and say, I am peaceful and relaxed. So I've never even read these. I just got this paper on Saturday and I didn't read them yet. So I'm reading them with you for the first time. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to deep breathe and say, I am peaceful and relaxed. Let's do it 3 times. I am peaceful and relaxed. Wow, I'm getting relaxed just thinking this. One more. I am peaceful and relaxed. Share feelings, ways to nurture yourself emotionally. Share feelings about an experience with a friend. Okay, so share your feelings with a friend about an experience that you had. Ways to nurture yourself emotionally. Listen to music that you like. Ways to nurture yourself emotionally. Sing, chant, or make sounds. Like, you know, your body is 50% water. So when you hum or chant or create a vibration, you're actually doing that to your cells on the inside. You're connecting with your cells when you do that, when you create vibration in your body. Ways to nurture yourself emotionally. Acknowledge yourself for accomplishments you are proud of. Y'all, that's what I show on the channel. I didn't even know that I was nurturing myself emotionally when I did that for y'all. But I talk about my little tiny accomplishments, like zipping up my jacket today. Yes, Sierra, Harry B has awesome meditations with chants. Yes. Sierra, can you aren't you following him? Why don't you him, Harry Be Happy, so they can see his channel. I went to the Gong event last week, on a week ago Saturday, and I posted it. I think I posted it, and then I told him that I could live stream it next time if he wanted me to share it with my channel so it could get him more exposure. Okay, ways to nurture yourself. Okay, there, she's got it. Ways to nurture yourself emotionally. Pet your dog or cat. I know a lot of us on this channel are doing that. My dog is 16. She doesn't like to be touched that much anymore, but sometimes I just like set her on the bed and then just do like what a mother would do, where you rub your face on your dog. You know, that's kind of how animals pet each other. You know, they don't really use their paws as much, and I do that, and she lets me do that. She likes that, and she goes when I do that. Like, she likes it because it's like a little scratch without my hands, a little rub. Ways to nurture yourself emotionally. Talk to someone by pretending they are facing you in an empty chair. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. I didn't know if I was going to share this, but this is a good moment to share it. I put that big picture of my mom who passed away. You know, she's on my mantle. I put her in the dining chair the other day. I set a pillow in the dining chair. I put the big, 14 by 20 inch photo of her. It's practically life-size picture of her in the chair, in the captain's dining chair with the arms. So I put her at the end of the table, and then I sat down with my lunch. I had created a pasta lunch, and I was drinking my Cali tea, which she used to love drinking Cali tea. And I sat down with my mom while I was having lunch by myself, and I just kind of talked to her. I felt very Norman Bates when I did it. After I did it, I took pictures and showed my sister, one of them, and I showed my best friend who lost her father a week or two after my mom passed away. And I said, I know this is very Norman Bates psycho behavior of me, but it was special. And so here they are. She's saying ways to nurture yourself emotionally. Talk to someone by pretending they are facing you in an empty chair. I did that, but I put my mom's picture there. So y'all, talk to your loved ones. Ways to nurture yourself emotionally. Call a supportive friend or relative to catch up. That's definitely nurturing. Ways to nurture yourself emotionally. Notice what you are feeling several times a day. Just being present with yourself. Notice what you are feeling. The key word is feeling, several times a day. So that's also like just check in with yourself several times a day. Ways to nurture yourself emotionally. Write a letter to someone who has hurt you and do not send it. It's not necessary when you have a hurt. I've done a lot of work around this. By the way, I went to school in 2001 to become a licensed professional counselor. Wait, hold on. What was the training? Hold on a second. It was, LCDC. It wasn't an LPC. It was an LCDC, licensed chemical dependency counselor. That's what it was. And I had 240 hours of credit time as I could go get the license. But in that process of studying how to do it, I realized that if I'm creating my life, then I want to be joyful in my day, and I didn't want to spend my days focused on all the challenges and the negativity, like basically of other people's lives, because I had my own challenges and negativity that I needed to work on, that needed to be my focus. If I was going to get happy, I needed to take care of my own frustrations and my own challenges. I had enough of my own. I wasn't clear and clean and present, 22 years ago to do that for other people. And I got really clear about that when I took the training. And I just didn't have what I needed at the time when I was like 35 years old or whatever age I was at that time. I didn't have it, and I knew I needed to heal myself before I could go and help others. And I definitely have spent the last 25 years working on that for myself. So, and really it's not healing others, it's just helping support others. That's all it is. Okay, I said that wrong. All right, so ways to nurture yourself emotionally. Write a love letter to yourself. I haven't done that. I might do that today. That would be good. I haven't done that in a long time. It'd be interesting to see, like, the kind of love letter that I would say to myself today would be, I love that you're doing 75 days in a row of rebounding. I love that you're comfortable in your skin to just be natural and vulnerable and authentic on a global platform to help encourage other people to be okay just the way they are, that they don't have to have special eyelashes or big lips and Botox in order to be appealing on a global platform. In fact, personally, I don't really think those things are appealing, so those don't resonate for me. That's not my personal I'm not attracted to that look at all. I'm attracted when I see beautiful people, and I say beautiful because they're beautiful through their natural look. However they look, if they are confident and free, that's to me beauty. So I try to be that for myself, and then I'm attracted to that. So everybody's attracted to everything differently. So ways to nurture yourself emotionally. Smile at a stranger and send them thoughts of peace, acceptance, and joy. Oh, y'all, I did that. I did that yesterday. I was leaving. I had a late lunch, like at 3 o'clock, and I was by myself. I was at a restaurant, and I left, and I was just happy. And I looked at this man who was sitting by himself. He was like facing me in the booth, and I was heading out the door, and he was looking at me, and I go, hello, and just kept walking with like an upbeat persona. And he was like, hello. He was surprised that I spoke to him, and it felt good. It felt good to say hello to someone and just have appreciation in your eyes and gratitude in your eyes when you say it, when I said it to him, and he got it. I wasn't flirting with him. I was just happy. Hello. I was just acknowledging him because he was looking right at me. All right. So this is the last one. Ways to nurture yourself emotionally. Watch children play. Talk to your inner child in a loving, joyful way. Ways to nurture yourself emotionally. All right. So what I'm going to do is close this video. I'm going to go refill my coffee. And y'all don't have to stick around, but you know what? I'm going to do a video right now of each of these because I want this to be out on the internet. And I'm giving credit to the person who wrote it, which is the author, Suzanne E. Harrill. Author, artist. You know what? I should invite her on the podcast and y'all can meet her. That's a great idea. I'm going to reach out to her. Tell her I'm reading her book, okay? All right, guys. I'll see you in a minute. I'm closing this one down. This one was 20 minutes. I'm closing this one down, heating up my coffee, and I'm coming back, okay? See you later. Ways to nurture yourself. Here, I'll tell you what's coming. Ways to nurture yourself physically. That's going to be a big one. I think we're all going to want to know those, okay? Bye.